Yo, trucker from another, checking in with y'all. What's good? What's good? It's the middle of the week. Got some back again with another one, man. Post trip thoughts. So while you driving, you always be your mind be going. Your mind be going, thinking about all types of stuff. What's going on at home? What's going on ahead on the road? Hopefully I can get to my drop off on time. Hopefully I get to my pickup on time. But talking to people, talking to family, friends back at home, or just talking to other truckers, man, and just be thinking, man. I see a lot of talk about who's a real trucker, who's not a real trucker, bro. You know, people think who, people think truckers who are automatic, got automatic restriction on their license, are not real truckers. Some people think if you're not even, if you ain't shifting these gears, you ain't a real trucker, but you drive a truck. Some people think if you in a day cab, you ain't a real trucker, but you drive a truck and haul freight. Some people think, if you're a garbage man, you ain't a trucker. But hey, you got a special license to be a trucker. So, what are your thoughts, man? What are your thoughts about the talk about who's a real trucker, who ain't a real trucker? Do you even care, bro? Because I don't give a, bro. I got a restriction on my license. I got an automatic restriction, whatever. I don't shift no gears, none of that. Call me a steering wheel holder, whatever, what have you, bro. Hey, I get to point A, point B, get a weekly check, part of a company. I'm a company flatbed driver. It is what it is. So, I got a sleeper in the back. I don't have a day cab. I train with a local driver with a day cab. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? That confined space. I like to have a sleeper back there. Just you gotta lay down if you gotta lay down. But I kind of like the local pickups and stuff. It's back to back to back, quick with it. But sometimes you need a long haul. You need about 700, maybe 1,000 mile run to get it done. But I don't know. I'm conflicted. I kind of run like a local driver anyway. But I'm always on it. I'm always up. As soon as my 10-hour reset going, I'm up at it again. So I don't know, man. Your thoughts on who you think a real trucker? What you think the qualifications of a real trucker is? Let me know. Trucker from another. I'm out.